Hello, very warm welcome. Just upstairs chilling out. Was watching virtual GP round Catalonia. We have the likes of Charles Leclerc, George Russell, Albon, Norris, and a few like celebrities, Ian Poulter, Kun Aguero. And this is a reaction to something that's trending right at the minute. Lando Norris is trending, and for all the wrong reasons. It does not look good for Lando Norris. Basically, if you have not watched the race, Lando Norris basically had a horrific first lap. Was down to last. Went just before turn 6, no, turn 7 in it. Just before you go up the hill, he went for an ambitious move, hit his teammate, spun, and then he went through turn 9 and spun again. So he was angry, he was already pissed off. He was straight down to last, and it literally was a disaster. And then he lost his head. He lost his head completely. He basically rage quit his stream in anger. So he had a horrific first lap. He was down to last. Kun Aguero was beating him. It was very embarrassing for Lando. It was a shambles, really. Everyone loves Lando Norris, but he's going to get a lot of hate for this because this is something F1 fans look forward to. And he quit. Instead of just racing and having a bit of fun, he didn't find it fun, so he quit the stream basically. So I just thought I'd do a reaction. It was terrible. It was an awful attitude. I love Lando Norris. He's great for Formula One. He's funny. He's bringing Twitch streams to people so they can enjoy it during lockdown, but it was a terrible attitude by him. I mean, he should have just carried on racing. He would have got in the points as well, even though he was last. So he had a horrific first lap. Then he pitted and then spun at the chicane, went in the pits and basically quit, and then quit his stream. It was very bad attitude from him, I would say. Think about it as well. People are waiting all day to watch this Grand Prix. They'll be waiting all day to watch Lando Norris's stream, and he literally quits. He had a horrific first lap. He then spun again, and he was already mad. He was already mad from the first lap, and he never recovered. He basically spun twice on the first lap, and he was so pissed off. He just never recovered, and he was driving angrily. Then he spun again, and then he had enough. He went in the pits, basically retired from the session, and then basically ended his stream. I mean, you've got the likes of Leclerc, Albon, Russell. I think Russell did win in the end. Russell, Leclerc, Albon, Kun Aguero, Ian Poulter, Fittipaldi, Latifi, Giovinazzi, Davidson. I mean, he's literally trending for quitting. I mean, it was a terrible attitude by Norris. I mean, I've got to admit, and it's not the first time he's done it. Like, can you imagine how annoyed he gets in McLaren debriefs if he's like this over a game? But he cares about it. He wants to have fun. He wants hard racing. But the first one was, I don't think he meant to go for the overtake, but he got caught out, spun round. It was a bit clumsy, and then through turn 9, obviously, when you spin on the F1 game, you got no grip for the next couple of corners. Then out at the chicane. Let me know your thoughts about Lando Norris basically rage quitting. Turns on the stream, gonna do the virtual Grand Prix. Obviously, he's been doing a bit of IndyCar. He's had problems with the F1 games. He's got like a love-hate relationship. Couple of times he couldn't even race. Today he's basically raced, quit the stream. He's done IndyCar. He's done a bit of supercar as well. Australian supercars. I mean, he just doesn't get on well with the F1 game. But yeah, it was terrible by Norris. Rage quitting, basically giving up. And not good for his fans, the people who have been waiting all day to watch his stream. Not good for Formula One as well. Broadcasted live on Sky Sports F1, a UK driver basically quits. He basically gave up, he quit, and it was a terrible attitude. We all love Lando Norris. He'll probably look back on this and regret it big time. He was so pissed off after lap 1, he never recovered, was driving angrily, and then spun again, quit the stream. Comment down below your thoughts on Lando Norris. It was a terrible evening for him. Thanks for watching.